Hey everyone, the Phantom here with another BTD6 tutorial. Today we are going to be taking down 4 circles on Chimps mode using the Avatar of Wrath, the 5th tier bottom path Druid. Feel free to pause the screen, take a look at all the towers we will use today. The strategy is a bit overpowered, and if you can master the early and mid game with this, you'll be able to beat Chimps mode on most beginner and intermediate maps. Before we start, please consider dropping a like, commenting for feedback, and subscribe if you would like more. It all helps out the algorithm and the channel. So let's get started. We're going to first start off with a dart monkey near the beginning, set him to last, and then go ahead and place another dart monkey as well. The targeting doesn't matter for him. Make sure to keep these out of the range of your primary towers that you'll be using for the run, because you don't want them to be stealing any Alch buffs. Once you do that, save it for a ninja, and again, you want to keep this out of your main tower placements. As a callback to the opening screen, most of our towers are concentrated in the center, so leave this one away from the center just a little bit. Once you do that, we will then go ahead and save up for our hero, Obyn. You want to place Obyn in a spot where 6 Druids will be able to receive his buff. This buff will be notated later on when we place the Druids by a blue head. Now that we got that, go ahead and focus on upgrading your ninja to a 3-0-1. Another thing too is you can set your Obyn to strong so that he can deal with leads in the early game. With the ninja now upgraded to 3-0-1, place an Alchemist above the ninja so that it can buff him and only him for the time being. You want to go ahead and upgrade the Alchemist to a 4-0-0. Chimps is all about the upgrade order as well as your tower placement when using buffs like we are in this strategy. I would recommend testing the format in sandbox mode before trying out your Chimps runs, just to make sure you can get your tower placements right and that everything is buffed, as well as making sure that you can actually beat the rounds. After the 4-0-0 Alchemist, you're going to save up for the Bloons Jitsu, the 4-0-1 Ninja. Now that we got this, we're going to save up some money here. Right around round 39, you want to go ahead and turn auto start off so you can place down some additional defenses for the MOAB on round 40. With round 39 complete, we're going to place a total of 6 Druids, and all of these Druids of course will be within range of Obyn, that is dictated or notated by the blue head above each Druid that we place here. You also want to place a monkey village and make sure that the monkey village will be within range of all of these so that they can get the camo detection buff as well as jungle drums later on. And once we do place all of these Druids and purchase the monkey village, we won't have enough money to purchase a 7th Druid, but we will go ahead and purchase one right after the round. With this village placement, you can see that not every single Druid is within range, but when you end up purchasing bigger radius, all of them will be under the influence, so this would be a perfect spot. You can also use Obyn's Brambles if you would like some help in assistance with beating the MOAB. Now we place our final Druid here, and then we're going to go ahead and begin upgrading every Druid into the 0-1-3. Now every Druid isn't essentially correct because one of them, you do want to get up to 2-0-3. Make sure it's a Druid near the front of the map so you can pop your lead balloons early on. And then if you have placed 7 Druids total, you don't have to place 7, you can only place 6. But if you do place 7, make sure that one of them in the back you upgrade to a 3-0-2. The 3-0-2 is Druid of the Storm. It'll blow back any balloons that make it too far. By around round 50, you do want to see if you can save up for a Camo village, a 0-1-2 or a 0-0-2. You can hold off on jungle drums for now, it's not that important. With our Camo village, we're going to now start saving up for Poplust Druids as well as finishing up the upgrades for the other ones. Poplust is the 4th tier upgrade on the bottom path. What this does is it'll buff every Druid within range and it'll buff their attack speed. And this stacks up to 5 times, that's why you need a minimum of 6 Druids. Another thing to mention is that Obyn also provides a pierce buff for all Druids within his range as well. That's why we wanted to make sure every Druid, of course, is under his influence, and as long as you're doing that, all of your towers are going to be buffed by both Obyn and the Poplust, and this game will be a breeze. With all of our Poplust now upgraded, we're going to save up for another 4-0-2 Alchemist. A 4-0-2 Alchemist under a Jungle Drums village is only able to buff a maximum of 3 towers. Since we have quite a bit more than that, we need all the Alchemists that we can get. Also, make sure you do purchase your Jungle Drums upgrade at this point. From here, we'll go ahead and start saving up for the Avatar of Wrath. Around round 81 or 82 is when you'll be able to purchase that. Right now, the Druid that we're upgrading is the one with the highest pop count. You can go ahead and also purchase the 0-2-5 cross path, Heart of Oak. That'll deal with any regrow balloons and convert them into normal. Now that we got that, we're going to start saving up for the Monkey Intelligence Bureau, which is the 0-2-3 village. This will help us deal with lead balloons when they come out, and realistically it helps us deal with the DDTs starting on round 90. After that, we're going to go ahead and start saving up for a glue gunner. You want to get it up to MOAB glue, which is the 0-1-3 cross path. Place this to strong so that it'll go ahead and target the strongest balloon on screen, and it will begin slowing it down. The next tower that we're going to place is an ice tower. Try not to place this near the front as it can slow down your games by quite a bit. Upgrade it to a 0-2-4, notice the increase in range on it, and then go ahead and set it to strong. After this, we're saving up for the 0-2-5 upgrade on the ice tower, which is Icicle Impale. You'll get this around round 95 or 96. What this does is it completely slows down these MOAB class balloons so that you don't have to worry about it. You can see on round 95 they get a little bit far, but right after round 95 we're able to afford the upgrade and they don't get any further than that. After you get the 0-2-5 ice tower, you can save up for another 4-0-2 Alchemist, and at this point in the game you're pretty much won, you don't have to do much else. As you can see, we're trying to place the Alchemist, but the Avatar of Wrath is just absolutely shredding the balloons right now. You don't have to worry about a thing. Here's the Beefy, round 98. They get absolutely shredded. 99 with some DDTs. And then here's 100 with the bad. And that'll be the guide, so thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if this tutorial helped you out. And I'll be sure to catch you for the next one.